guys, what's up? It's Isis here from the Bedrock News. I'm doing a post-commentary on some pretty simple, I guess just like, gameplay. It was a tiny game. I'm getting a little bit of lag, so, hang with it. I ignored that incom because someone told me they'd get it if I covered them, and, it turned out they were right to do so, as you can see. Also, there was a very angry helicopter. We was like 3 against 1 or 2, or actually, I guess 4 or 5, 4 or 5 against 1 or 2. But anyway, this is actually supposed to be a reply video to Rant HD. The world's going to end. I thought he made a really good point. When I saw the video, I thought, you know, why haven't I done something like that? Good topic, too. I, like him, and I'm sure many other people, are kind of sick of hearing, oh, the world's gonna end tomorrow, or, oh, the world's gonna, you know, explode in a fiery ball of, I don't even know, something. And they have no evidence to back it except for either, like, the most common quote evidence would be the Mayan calendar, which isn't evidence at all. It's just an ancient calendar that when it runs out of a cycle, it just restarts another cycle. That's like saying if I were to write down, oh, the world's gonna end, like let's take a science fiction writer. I don't know many science fiction writers. Let's say one of them wrote, okay, the world's gonna end in 5012, not 20, but 50. And then 5012, there's like some archaeologists digging it up. They're like, whoa, this guy must be legit. The world's gonna end. No, that's not how it works. Anyway, now let's look at the only possible ways. I made a comment about this. The only possible ways that the Earth could, I guess, the world could end would be, well, I guess the world could end for people if there was thermonuclear war, but that's just so unreasonably unplausible, it's not even funny. That's like saying, I mean, if you want to look at it from, okay, it could happen kind of standpoint, which it really couldn't, everyone's way too afraid to pull the trigger. Because once someone pulls the trigger, they know they've just, like, basically doomed the entire world unless they've got some really logical thinkers on the enemy's, or the other side, I should say. No, that's just stupid to even bring up. No one's stupid enough to even start that. So, they'd have to be natural. The only kind of, like, natural, collisions or events that could actually end the world, as we know it, from a human standpoint, would be geomagnetic reversal. That's when the poles flip. If you haven't seen the movie The Day After Tomorrow, that's a great movie. I mean, it's actually pretty accurate. Makes some very valid points about geomagnetic reversal. The whole movie's about it. But basically, geomagnetic reversal is where north becomes south in a very short period of time, usually around 5 to 10,000 years. It happens usually in between 450,000 year increments, and the last one occurred 7,800 years ago, so we're definitely way overdue on one. However, it's not estimated that we have another one. I mean, anytime within anyone who's going to be watching this video's lifetime. Unless, of course, this is, like, preserved like Twitter was. I wonder if they'll end up doing that. No, that'd be way too many megabytes. It was called the Brunhis Matuyama reversal. And, basically, disruptions that don't result in reversal are called geomatic excursions. Now, disruptions that could happen, disruptions would be earthquakes, tsunamis from earthquakes, a much more volcanic action, not necessarily from earthquakes, but caused by them. It's basically the pole switching could have enormous environmental impact. Think about it. Deserts could become oceans. Oceans, deserts. I mean, it's just... Geomagnetic reversals are not a good thing, especially when there's living things on the planet. You guys should really go look that up. Geomagnetic reversal. The second thing that could potentially happen is getting hit by a meteorite or asteroid or the Earth. That has a less than 20 trillion % chance of happening. And if it did happen, yes, I have sites for all my information. I will cite them at the bottom if someone wishes for me to do so. The chances of getting hit by a meteorite are 20 trillion. That's ridiculous. And we've had plenty of really near, we've got a near collision almost every month that most people don't realize. And in fact, last summer, we came within a big space rock, massive space rock, about the size of the one that killed the dinosaurs, passed between us and the moon. Or in distance, relative. They didn't actually... that would be a eclipse, almost. An meteorologic eclipse. Oh, that's pretty cool. I might have to look that up. But that's, like, incredibly close to ending humankind, and I'm sure 90% of you didn't even know about it. But the chances of it actually coming down and hitting us are about 20 trillion. So that's very unlikely to happen, and if it did happen, we'd know about it way before time. Way before it got here. Like, we had predicted that rock, probably a year in advance. We can see things, and we know what's coming. And we can tell it's coming towards us using the, Doppler effect, blue shift. You'll have to look that up. I don't want to get into that right now. The final, I guess, biggest, I mean, there's others, of course, there's always going to be more, but the one that could actually be Earth-ending would be a sun that goes red giant. Now, the reason this isn't even plausible for us to really be looking at is because our sun is estimated to go red giant in approximately, it's something like 5 billion years. Now, when it does go red giant, it'll basically expand to consume all the inner planets, estimated to stop around Earth. So basically, we'd be consumed, and the Earth will cease to exist at that point. However, that's that's in 5 billion years, so I'm sorry, but there's absolutely no reason for people to be worried. The only actual plausible piece of evidence that people could use would be geomagnetic reversal. That's the only actual legitimate anything. There's not going to be thermonuclear war. There's not going to be, the sun's not going to get red giant. We're not going to get hit by a massive asteroid. Geomagnetic reversal is the only actual thing that could happen. I don't know. So it makes me kind of mad when people go, "Oh, the world's gonna end tomorrow," something stupid like that. And I guess it just kind of like, I don't know, it kind of pisses me off. But whatever. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, and I can respect that. But some people have stupid opinions. Just throwing that out there. So yeah. This is probably pretty boring to watch, but I hope you got to at least be enjoyed by some friends and I just messing around like crazy on the server. I don't even know if we're fighting anyone at this point. That's Chris you're looking at that I just spawned on. You'll find a little bit more out about him not tomorrow. Oh yeah, tomorrow. That's crazy. We had a fence breaking battle. The battle of fences. I was winning, even though he got a head start, because I was like, ha, I win. Boom. Anyway, so those are the reasons the world couldn't end. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh, yeah. Also, I believe if you're looking at it from my end, you should definitely check out Rant in HD. He makes great commentaries. He tells you a little about the news and spotlights some great channels. I think at some point he's going to spotlight us. I'm not 100% sure about that. And if you're looking at it from Rant in HD's channel, I hope you found this informative. Have a wondiferous day, as we would say. I'll see you guys later. Bye.